Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. For those of you who are new here, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I post videos every Monday and Thursday. Today we are switching things up. We are doing a requested video from you guys. I asked you guys on my Instagram to give me video suggestions, and one of them was a couples Q&A. So with Daniel. But yeah, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'll link everything below. Let's introduce our special guest, Daniel. Hello, welcome to my channel.
Hi everyone.
This is Daniel, my boyfriend. You were highly requested on the channel.
Ooh.
Okay, so like I said, I posted on my Instagram video requests, so this was one of them. And then I posted a question box for you guys to ask questions, and Daniel hasn't seen any of the questions yet, so it'll be funny. Let's get into it. Okay, we'll start with like an easy one. So how did you guys meet? Do you want to answer it, or do you want me to answer it?
You go for it.
Okay. So we met at Oktoberfest. So we're from Kitchener-Waterloo, so Oktoberfest is big here in October. and anyways, I had several beverages in me because Oktoberfest. And I was just walking through the crowd. It's just like a huge festival. It's really big. And I was walking, minding my own business, and I walked past this guy, Daniel, and we looked at each other, and I just like kept walking, and then I looked back, and I was like, no, I gotta go back. So then I went right up to him, and I was like, hello, I'm Megan. And it was so awkward, because for those who know me, know I would never do that, and he was just like, hi, I'm Daniel. And then I was like, because you're busy at this event, you know, you got to keep moving. And I was like, can I have your number? And he put his number in my phone. So ladies out there, you can pick up your man.
She picked me up.
Yep, and the rest is history. Okay, let's look at some more. Who is more stubborn? I'm not even gonna answer
It's
this.
your boy.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say about it?
No.
He is so stubborn, you cannot make him do anything that he does not want to do.
It's true.
Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Biggest pet peeve?
Whoa.
About each other.
I
don't know if I know this, so. I gotta think of, you know,
right?
Narrow it down. I'm just kidding.
Oh
Okay, Daniel makes eggs every single morning, and which I'm grateful for because he makes me breakfast. But he like mixes the eggs, so then the like yolk is on the spoon, and instead of like putting it on the thing that's like a spoon holder, he puts it on the counter. There's always like a ring of egg in the morning, and it's like dried, and then I always have to clean it. So that's a bad.
Thank you. Okay, my biggest pet peeve, and this might, I think you know about this.
Oh gosh.
Is that you leave the heating pack in the microwave.
Oh my.
And the baking sheets in the oven.
Okay.
So anytime that you want to bake something, rather than just setting the oven, you have to open it up, pull all the stuff out. And the same thing with the microwave. If I want to heat something up, I have to pull the heating pad out and put my food in the microwave.
Is that not a thing? I feel like people do that.
They're not storage units.
I know, but where else do you store them? I feel like it's a
There's
thing.
other places.
Comment down below. We'll do a poll on my Instagram. Okay, let's move on. How many babies are you gonna bless us with? That's from shout out Chantel. Me, 10. No, I'm just kidding. 2. I want 2.
Dos.
2. Raisins or chocolate chips?
Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips. Who farted in front of who first? Do you want to tell the story? Shout out to Nate in this video. Go on, tell your story.
Okay, so I was being a good boy. I
For
was
the
on
first
my
how many
best
months?
behavior for the first couple months, I guess. What, 3 months, 4 months? Whatever. And one night, the 3 of us were coming home from the bar, we were gonna hang out here. And Nate was doing something funny or saying something funny. And as I was laughing, I let out a little... But Megan instantly laughed her head off at the fact that I had just farted. And so I took that as a green light going forward.
No.
To be able to fart whenever I please.
And now I'm doomed.
The
Ladies,
floodgates are open.
don't ever laugh, okay? Because then it'll just happen forever. But it was him. And I don't fart. Girls don't fart.
Oh.
Okay. This is like a deep one. Would you rather have one dream come true or give that opportunity to Daniel? But we'll ask each other. So would you have your dream come true or would you rather give me the opportunity to have my dream come true?
I have a hard time with black and white questions because my answer to that is it depends. It depends on whose dream and what the dream was that came true, if that makes sense. So like if it's something that was really super important to you, I would give up, yeah, I guess I would give up my dream for yours. And realistically be a stay-at-home dad at that point. Yeah, I guess the answer is yes, I would.
Yeah, I would be the same. Again, like it's circumstantial. Like if my dream incorporated both of us, then maybe I would like pick my own dream. I feel like benefited both of us, but otherwise I would give you that. Okay. Would you rather fight King Kong or a T-Rex?
Great question, whoever that was.
Shout out to Megan.
I don't know. Maybe it depends on what weapons are at my disposal. If it's a fist fight, I think it's got to be King Kong, because I don't know how you injure a T-Rex with your hands or your feet for that matter. Whereas King Kong, hit him below the belt, you might stun him for a while.
Oh my gosh. Also, if you guys aren't cluing in, this is like so Daniel to like expand on every single question. Okay, mine would be T-Rex because we are big Jurassic Park fans in the Martensen family, so gotta live through that. Okay. Is there anything you refuse to share with the other? I feel like no, too. I feel like we're pretty open. Like, we always laugh because we talk about things, like, so in depth. And for, like, so long, and we lose track of time. So, I don't think there's anything that we refuse to talk to each other about.
I can't think of anything either.
Pretty much an open book. Okay, what would you two do if you won $1 million? So, I think this is, like, a joint question. Like, you two.
Right, but we can answer separately.
Okay, what would you do?
Honestly, at this point in my life, at this age, and I don't think it might conflict with Megan's answer. Sorry, it might conflict with Megan's answer a little bit, but I think that I would.
Oh my god, are you gonna say invest?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
I would honestly cut back on expenses.
Add the Z's here.
Try to invest as much money as possible in a conservative yet solid investment vehicle. And I would try to stretch that. I would honestly let that money sit until we are 40 or 50 and can afford to retire early.
My
Be
answer.
smart with your money, folks.
I knew you were gonna go there. Okay, my thing is less, I don't know, what's the word, responsible than yours. But okay, I would obviously like invest some of it, I guess. I would obviously give money to my family and my close friends to make sure they were in a good position. But then I would definitely buy like a villa in Greece, maybe a boat.
A boat?
Like with a captain,
Since when do
because
you like boats?
I don't know. I'm just thinking Greece, you know. You can't be in Greece without a boat. Anyways, I would definitely do a lot of traveling, but I would live it up for sure with you and bring you along for the ride.
God, you're sweet.
Okay, this person said random, but what is the last fun thing you've done?
As a couple? Or
It
just...
doesn't say.
It depends what you mean by fun.
my
I'm just- I don't know. The last fun thing.
To give you context, Daniel and I are in like hustle mode, so I feel like we just are hermits right now. And we...
Well, this might be a good plug actually.
What?
The last fun thing I did was I shot a YouTube video, my first YouTube video, and it was a video of me working out as part of an initiation that I created myself for my YouTube channel. And I actually had a lot of fun shooting that, going through that process, and then the feeling that you get after accomplishing something that's meaningful to you. To me, that's fun.
I like that answer. I'll link him below if you guys want to check him out. What's like the last fun thing that I've done? I feel like I do a lot of fun things, and of course I can't think of like one thing.
Yeah. It's like your pet peeve. Like it was hard to narrow it down to just one.
Oh my God. I don't know. I go to like a lot of events, so those are fun. Through Mint and Poppy. Oh my gosh. We just went to his sister's cottage for the family day weekend. I guess it wasn't that long ago. And that was a good time because we were like outside pretty well the whole weekend. So that was a good time. Okay, who cooks more?
Well, I cook a lot of breakfasts. I feel like Megan does cook more dinners, and then we really don't eat lunch together.
Yeah, because we're at work. Yeah, I would say that's
pretty even.
Yeah, I would say it's 50-50. Daniel also makes like more like in-depth recipes for dinner.
More adventurous.
Yeah, where I'm like staples like fish, like vegetable, potato type of thing. But yeah. Okay, what is your favorite thing about me, and what is my favorite thing about you? Let me think. There's just so many to name, you know?
Here we go. I would say my favorite thing about you is your attitude towards life, if it can be that simple. You are always very positive. You're very encouraging. It's not that you're immune to stress, but you bounce back quickly from stress, and you're sort of this team player, and you make me feel like we're in it together.
That was
sticky.
I looked up on that. Was cute. Okay, my favorite thing about you. Were you saying that to get brownie points? Okay, my favorite thing about you, I feel like you're the calm to my storm. I'm like very go, 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 like 24/7, like high energy. And then I feel like you're my, you know, you ground me, you keep me calm. You also like always cheer me on, like when I want to do something. You also talk me off the ledge a lot. You're just like my personal woo man, like be there for me, support me. So I appreciate that. Oh. Okay, who made the first move? We should two-part this question. First part, who made the first move? but also talk about the like girlfriend situation.
Oh.
Okay, first move as in like kiss. I know this is so bad, but our first kiss was like a drunken kiss at a bar, so.
I think I made the first move at Oktoberfest.
Oh yeah, you held my hand. If that counts.
Yeah, for context, we went to Oktoberfest on the first Friday, and then we ended up going together on the next Saturday, so like a week later.
Yeah.
And we held hands, and I'm pretty sure I went in for a smooch.
First move. But also, talking about first moves, because I went up to him first. We were dating for like a few months, like 3-4 months, maybe. And I was like, okay, like, are we boyfriend and girlfriend? Are we not? Like, in my head, I'm thinking this. And so finally, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna like ask him, because he hasn't asked me. But I also like, I'm not with anyone else, and I don't want him to be with anyone else. Gotta put it out there. And so I kind of like brought it up to him and asked him like what he felt like. And we, again, had been like spending so much time together for like 3 or 4 months. And he like totally blew me off.
No.
Yes, you did. He was like, I don't know. Like, I'm not really looking for anything serious right now. I don't know. Like,
There's no way it was 3 or 4 months.
I think it was a bit.
Like, not early, but not that late either. Anyway.
Like, it was after Christmas, and we met in October. Because we didn't spend Christmas together, because we didn't introduce each other to our families.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, like, that's like fine. And so I kind of like, I wouldn't say like I distance myself, but like, anyways, a couple days later, he was like, I've been thinking a lot about what you said, and I want to be exclusive. So, anyways, what are your astrology signs, zodiac signs? I'm a Taurus. I'm very stubborn, but I'm very loyal.
I'm a Virgo, and I have no idea what that means.
I don't know. I think my mom's a Virgo. I should ask her. Okay. Would you rather stop using the internet or deodorant?
Sorry, guys, but I think I would drop deodorant.
Yeah, I would be the same because I literally rely on the internet. So I also don't feel like, I don't know, maybe it's a me thing, but I don't feel like I have like a really bad smell if I... No, but really, like some people I feel like have like a BO smell, but I don't feel like I'm one of them. At least I can't smell myself.
No one can smell themselves.
You don't think so? Okay, this is probably one of your favorites. Daniel's not a juju guy. Which animal do you think is your spirit animal?
I have no idea.
Like if you had to pick, what, like you literally are in a life or death situation where you have to pick.
Probably an eagle of some kind. I don't know. I say that because eagles are independent. They don't like live in colonies or families, and they kind of just chill and they strike when they have to.
Good answer. I don't know, I've never really thought about this question. I would say like an elephant. Like I feel like they're like peaceful giants. I'm like a very peaceful person, like a nice person, and they don't forget, right? Is that the elephant thing? Elephants don't forget.
Yes.
And I, like again, going back to me being a Taurus, like if you strike me, I don't forget. I'm just kidding. But also as an elephant, I feel like I'm very, like I remember everything. No?
Yeah, you got a good memory.
Okay, what's the biggest thing you've ever disagreed on? Well, we get into like some pretty in-depth, we get into some pretty in-depth topics. You're a big like, is it philosophy? Am I saying that? Yeah, like a big philosophy, like life person. So we definitely get on those types of topics a lot. But we've never disagreed on something when it relates to like you and I, or like our relationship, or like the direction we're going in our life or something. But I would say, I'm trying to think of a specific one, but we've definitely had like those like in-depth life philosophy related questions where we have disagreed on. I'm trying to think, there's a specific...
I'll let you off the hook a little bit here and say that I tend to be very disagreeable. I tend to be very set in my ways. So like we do disagree on stuff, but it's not like it's a fight or like we're at each other's throats. It's just that I don't hesitate to sort of put my foot down on things. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. Like it's Daniel's way or the highway. And I'm not taking the highway.
Yeah. No, like I think one thing that we disagree on is, and again, it's not like it's a make or break disagreement, but you're very organized and plan oriented, and I'm very much the exact opposite. And so when it comes to how we're going to sort of get something done, we have slightly different opinions or different approaches.
For sure. Yeah, I would say that's a good one. Like if Daniel wants to do something, I'll just be like, well, like this is what you should do, and like you should plan this. And I'm like so intense with planning. I'm like a very type A person. And he's just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then I get mad because I'm like, just do it. So I always end up being like, I need to be more mindful that you are the way you are and I am the way I am. But with that being said, I feel like I'm not a very good person that like goes with the flow. So like in that sense, if he wants to go with the flow, I'm like, you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, we do balance each other.
Yeah, exactly.
We kind of meet in the middle somewhere, and that's been good for me to just be a little bit more organized, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So what food reminds you of Daniel? What food reminds you of Meg? My food that reminds me of Daniel is probably like peanut butter or no, I was gonna say dark chocolate, but I'm literally gonna stick with peanut butter. I'm not joking. We literally buy a tub of all natural peanut butter once a week. Like he eats it with a spoon every single day. It's ridiculous.
I have it every day when I come home from work. I don't know why.
And it's like giant spoonfuls of the peanut butter. So if you ever come to our house, don't eat the peanut butter because he double dips. I don't even use the peanut butter.
Strongly advise against that.
What about me?
Yeah, like, I mean, chocolate, just in general. But to be more specific, Megan makes a very good stir fry. And she sprinkles a little bit of sriracha on top. And so I would say that's the food that reminds me of her.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like pizza or something.
Well, who doesn't like pizza? That's more unique to you.
Okay, we're going to do one last question. So what's the number one thing on your bucket list together? I feel like I have mine in my head.
To get married.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess I wasn't thinking of that.
What the hell?
Savage. I know. I've been manifesting a ring, guys. Okay, is that yours?
No, I think that's kind of sort of assumed at some point. And so the bucket list at this stage would be to live abroad for a period of time, whether it's a few months or a year. I think that would be a really cool thing to do together. Yes,
that was what I was thinking of too. We talk about it a lot. We're trying to make like big moves this year with both of our careers and life, and trying to do like a lot of stuff before, I don't know, kids come into the mix. And not to say you can't like do what you want when you have kids, but obviously it's like more expensive and more things to think about versus when it's just like the two of you. So I think, yeah, definitely living abroad, that's like a goal of mine and a goal of Daniel's, and I just think it would be so great. So I'm trying to make it happen in 2020. But yeah. Okay, well, those are all the questions. So thank you so much to everyone who asked us. If you want to see more Q&As, let me know in the comments below. I will share Daniel's channel if you want to check him out. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, so show some love. And I will see you in my next video.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, do